What's up, everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. This is the first vlog week post SSP Christmas week. First vlog day past Christmas, and it's the last vlog day of 2024. 2024 ends tomorrow, and yeah, with that in mind, I need to go ahead and give my personal review for Christmas week this year. As far as the SSP Christmas week content goes this year, I feel like I may have dropped the ball. Yeah. I mean, just comparing it to SSP Halloween, Christmas week seemed a little bit stale for some reason. Like, I had a lot of ideas going into the Christmas special this year, but unfortunately a lot of things got taken away from it, and I couldn't really do much with it as much as I wanted to, even though I got a good 52 minutes out of it. But still, just looking back at SSP's past, I already know that Halloween week has always been bigger than Christmas week anyway. And even then, like, heck, even SSP Week Mania, like, even that somehow manages to find a way to be bigger than Christmas week. Go figure. But anyway, y'all, as far as like Christmas Day itself goes, it was fine, I guess. But technically, my Christmas isn't over yet. That's because I know I still got a couple things left on the way, and as time comes, I'll show that off as well. But my Christmas week, no. My Christmas technically started in October. Alright. My mom got me this here shirt, but she said that because it's close to Halloween, it will be cool for me to have it now. But the only reason you haven't seen me wearing this on the channel yet is because of the season. Due to the material of this shirt, it's not exactly ideal for me to be wearing this openly out in the winter or the fall, okay? So what this is, it is a Freddy Krueger shirt, and I hope I'm showing this off well. And Freddy is holding Jason's mask in it, so this is pretty cool. So yeah, I actually got a Christmas present on pretty close to Halloween. It's the same thing on the front and the back. Yeah. But now on Christmas Day itself, Queen Enterprises came through, and her family, Queen Enterprises family sent something with her to give to me on Christmas Day. I got a new green pocket t-shirt, and I got a couple of flash drives from her as well. But now also, on Christmas Day itself, I actually got a couple of Funko Pops here. Both of these from My Hero Academia, and I guess I picked a good day to wear this Deku shirt. But I got Overhaul and Shishido, or Shishido, whatever. There's my Overhaul. Okay. And here is my Shishido, whatever. And honestly, like, when I got Shishido, though, not to diminish my gratitude for the gift, I had to Google who Shishido was. And once I saw him, I was like, oh yeah, that guy. But now also, I got something today in the mail. Ah yeah, we're having an impromptu unboxing right here on What's Up, Everybody. I just got this thing this morning, right before I started the vlog. All right. But oh yeah, I didn't have it with me, but I also got a copy of Tony Hawk Underground 2. Finally, for PlayStation 2, I finally got a copy. I finally got another copy of Tony Hawk Underground 2 for PlayStation 2, and yes, you can best believe that I will be playing that one for the OSG. But I was talking to one of my friends on Facebook the other day about this. I said, look, if I'm going to be playing this Tony Hawk Underground game for an OSG series, I'm going to be very concerned about the music track, okay? However, after thinking about it, I know that the game has a classic mode on it, and I might end up playing that. However, I also know that the creative features on the game, I can definitely utilize that to my advantage and make that a part of the OSG series, because I know that I can add dialogue and custom missions to my created parks. So that's one thing I wasn't able to do on American Wasteland. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna worry about that game later, because right now, as far as OSG goes, I still got to get through the Tasmanian Tiger 3. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this one. Depending on the timing of Tony Hawk Underground 2, I might have a different OSG right there after Ty. Alright. Oh, it's not even the original case. Okay. But I'm definitely gonna have to okay, that's the return policy. Okay. Alright, so yeah, anyway, this is an Xbox One game in my hand of My Hero One Justice. Ah, yeah, there we go. I have been waiting for this game. It's a My Hero Academia game for Xbox One. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Because this game came out 7 years ago, I think 7 years qualifies as old school, technically. Because 2025 is 7 years removed from 2018. Sorry, 7 years added to 2018. It's 2025. But, yeah, so, speaking of 2025, I have gigantic goals in mind as we head into the new year. Alright. But there is one goal in particular that I am hoping to end 2025 with. And that's something that I've kind of considered a forbidden journey. I mean, that's the way it feels like. I feel like I am faced with a forbidden journey. And honestly, this forbidden journey feels like it's kind of challenging me at this point. It feels like it's kind of taunting me at this point. But the more I think about it, I'm trying to have faith that this is possible. Alright? So, I didn't get to talk about this too often, but I need to go ahead and give a detailed explanation on this today. Alright, so, pretty much coming up in December 2025, I need to be in New York City. Alright, like, I'm going to be saving up as much money as I can between now and next December, and if possible, Queen Enterprises and we will be going to the Big Apple. Now, the reason being is because, like, I felt this was a forbidden journey because New Year's Eve 2023, was it 2023? I think. Yeah. New Year's Eve 2023, no, let me rewind that back. July 4th, 2023, an idea was conceptualized that me and a few other friends, we would end up going to New York for New Year's Eve. Alright. And from July to December, I was looking forward to that. But unfortunately, when the day of the trip came around, we found out that somebody else had already booked our Airbnb. When our Airbnb was double booked and we couldn't go. And there was nothing else in the area. So we had to settle for Myrtle Beach, which was still fun regardless, but still. This 2024 started with me at Myrtle Beach, wearing a suit. But, sorry, that just distracted me. But anyway, and now, this year, fast forward to this year, I think it was back in either June or July again, maybe even May, where somebody at my church conceptualizes again a possible fundraiser to take us to New York. He said that this was a fundraiser that he's been on himself, and the idea was that me and a few other people from the church, we would go up to New York and help pass out jackets to the homeless. And unfortunately, plans fell through, and that trip ended up getting canceled entirely. So I don't know if that'll be redone for this year or not. But still, I had 2 chances to go to New York, and both of them got ripped away from my hands. Alright, and I know this is a personal, but still, it felt like New York is taunting me. It's like there's an invisible force field around me specifically that's saying that I'm not allowed to go to the Big Apple. And since then, I have been seeing stuff posted everywhere. It looks like all my friends are going to New York for different reasons these days. Now look, the same faith that took me to Orlando, Florida for Universal for 3 days is going to be the same faith that takes me up to New York. Like just imagine, by this time coming up in next December, there may very well be a Sup Everybody vlog right there from Times Square. I know I sound like a crazy person, but I gotta think it's possible. I gotta think that yes, this trip can be done. Because I was already convinced if I was gonna go to New York, it would definitely have to be around Christmas time, and any New York footage, it would definitely be involved for the SSP Christmas special for 2025. Alright? Now, Christmas week 2025 seems big enough just by that detail alone, but one thing we also got to keep in mind for 2025 is that 2025 is the year that SSP turns 10 years old. SSP is going to be celebrating a decade anniversary coming up in 2025, and the entire year is supposed to be a celebration. From January up to December, the entirety of 2025 is supposed to be a celebration. Alright? We're going to be celebrating 10 years of SSP coming up in 2025, and I have a marketing team on standby to help me out with this. Alright? 2025, I'm going to be utilizing shorts. I'm going to be utilizing social media a lot more. I'm going to be using my TikTok a lot more. I'm going to be using my Instagram a lot more. And we are going to be highlighting past SSP moments. Past SSP highlights from the past decade. As well as showcasing previews or little snippets of my current content to possibly direct traffic to them, because it was argued that I just wasn't marketable, and we're going to put that to the test. Am I marketable? We will see. But I already have 2 people on standby. They're going to be anonymous, but they're going to be helping me with my my social media presence going forward. Alright? So 2025 promises to be something big as far as the SSP goes. Now, I can't promise this is going to be the year SSP gets 1,000 subs, but glory to God if that's true. Right? I'm just praising God that I was able to live long enough to see SSP turn 10. Can't believe I've been able to let it go this long, you know? But now, before I go though, there's something I need to confess. Alright? There's a reason why I'm not holding my championships right now. There's a reason why I'm not holding the CMW title at the moment. And this has kind of been hard on me. Alright, I couldn't end Christmas week with this detail. Ethically speaking, I could not end SSP Christmas week on a sour note. Destination Glory 3 ended for me with heartache during my match with Tony Lycan. And heading into Destination Glory 4, I was a little bit depressed at the ending. Alright. Shout out to Jack Salem. He was the one that had his camera rolling for the match. But my camera, unfortunately, it was out of position. Now, even though I got the footage of my match with Jack, that's where the camera stopped rolling. And I did not want to end my Christmas special with a broken heart. When, after my match with Jack was over, this is the hard part right here. After my match with Jack was over, Cat Daddy came to the ring. And at Grand Battle 2022, we actually won a cash-in opportunity, and that was the Grand Battle event that I wasn't able to make it to because I was on a church trip with Queen Enterprises. But Cat Daddy came to the ring and he wanted to cash in his championship opportunity on me. And after my match with Jack Salem, Cat Daddy came out and he got a championship match right there on the spot, and he took the title from me. I was not able to successfully retain my CMW championship against Cat Daddy. He took the title from me. But at least afterwards, I was able to become the Holly Jolly Holiday Champion, and I might defend that again coming up next December. I cannot show, and the more I thought about it, the Christmas special needed. The Christmas special needed to end with a happy note. It needed to show me winning a match and riding off into the sunset as a winner. But again, what you didn't see was Cat Daddy taking the championship from me. So that part I had to leave out. I don't have the footage myself personally, but somebody else told me that they did have the footage and they never sent it to me. So that footage may be up on the CMW YouTube channel coming up here in the next couple weeks, hopefully. But yeah, for that I apologize. Oh well, look, no more of this remorse crap, okay? Let's just look ahead to 2025, okay? Again, 2025 promises to be a big year. 2025 promises to be a celebration. And next week I will have the official nickname for what 2025 is supposed to be. I said that 2024 was supposed to be renamed the 2020 War. And because I was supposed to be going to war with a few things, and yeah, technically I did feel like I went to war this year, with myself especially, because remember, like right there before my birthday, I was a little bit depressed. All right, right before I turned 30, I was depressed because I was questioning myself a lot, and yeah, I definitely went to war with myself this year for sure. And at least thankfully I got a job this year, so that was pretty awesome. Um, yeah. Anyway, y'all pray for me, and y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good week, and let's make 2025 awesome. All right. Until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah! I'm out. Love you all, and here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.